Cakes, 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 cakes studios. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Cakes, 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 cakes studios. Cakes, 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 cakes studios. Everybody get seated for today's video. It's cakes, 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 cakes studios.
No, just do it. Alright, go.
Hang on. Just give me a minute, alright? Hang on, alright.
I mean, I guess it would have been ruined anyways now that I think about it.
Blub. Hello everybody and welcome to the third Every Sunday Q&A, where we take questions off the internet from the fans themselves and answer questions about cakes and Ted and just everything in general, and I answer them for you. But now we have a new man. His name is Andy, and he's gonna be the anchor. So Eli's gonna take 10, you all know him, and Andy's gonna take 10 questions, and we're gonna compile it into 20. It gives a lot more focus to the fans. But now I would like to introduce Andy. Andy, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Arthur. I'm Andy Gates, and I'll be your anchor.
Alright, good. That's him, folks. You signed him on for a 4-year contract. Anywho, Eli, would you like to roll in with... Yeah, he's kidding, folks. Eli, would you like to roll in with question number 1?
Cue the music.
This is gonna be a new thing, guys. I like that. That was a good add-on, guys. Alright, question number 1.
Alright, our first question comes from Mr. Jojo Kitty fan. Okay, I'm sorry. It comes from, I read that name wrong. Jojo Kitty OnlyFans, and he has to say, will Ted ever be having an OnlyFans? If so, when?
I don't know how much we have plans for that. I don't know if we could have plans for that. I don't know if that's legal. It might be, but I don't think we have plans for that anytime soon. Question number 2. Eli, question number 2.
Oh, alright, okay. Question number 2 comes from Mr. Jojo again. And he had to say how many days until your normal account gets unbanned.
On Tuesday, a week. So it'll be a week from now. If you're watching this on Tuesday, it'll be a week from now. So,
alright.
5 days if you're watching this on Tuesday. A week. Just about, boy.
You must be damn stupid if you think
Alright,
come back
our
here.
next question comes from Michael Jordan. He wants to sign Ted up for basketball. What did they sign Ted up for basketball?
Ted doesn't really like sports, and he's not that athletic.
You wanna elaborate on that?
We'll put a pin in it. If you check out the other Q&A, Ted did play baseball, and I explained why he quit sports and became the way he is today. I believe it's Q&A number 1. So if you want to go check that out, you can.
Alright, next question comes from Mr. Thanos Santa Claus, and he asked.
Come on, let's hurry this up.
So are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm sorry. I just got the Googles today, folks.
Yeah, will we ever see in a Ted live action movie?
I don't know if there's any plans for that anytime soon, but maybe. It might be, but I don't know. It's not guaranteed, but it's also not a definite no. So I don't know, folks, but you'll see.
Alright. Next question comes from Mr. Gatorade Bottle, and he asked, Yeah, is there a Ted video game in the works?
I answered this in question Q&A, boys. Maybe, but I don't
Do
know.
it again.
Maybe 2025, perhaps, but no time
Alright,
soon,
next-
guys. I'm sick of answering the same questions. I want fresh stuff.
Okay, the next question comes from Mr. SpongeBob. And Mr. SpongeBob. And he asked, is there any plan for a Ted anime?
Oh, sorry, folks. We're all giggles today. I think it's just a Saturday thing. Because we filmed this on Saturday. But, I don't think so. I'm just gonna give it to you straight up. I don't think so. Sorry, SpongeBob.
So are you ready for next question?
Yes, question number
Alright.
6.
Next question comes from Mr. Calculator, and yeah, is Jason R. Black actually black?
I don't know. I don't like to bring race into things, especially these days.
Answer the
So-
question.
Oh, yes, he's black. Black Lives Matter. Oh, cut. Yes, Black Lives Matter. Oh, jeez, I'm black. Black
Why
Lives
are
Matter.
you laughing so much?
Save that.
Yes,
We can't
he's
do that all
black.
over again.
Yes, he's
Save
black.
the first. Alright. Did you actually cut it, or are we still good?
Cut. We're raw. Cut. No, you know what? We're freaking, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is gonna be the rawest footage you ever see, but I'm not cutting any of this. Anything that we hear, we're not, in Q&As, we don't do redos. Anything that I say,
Are
we're,
you crazy? Are
Ken?
you crazy?
No, literally-
Intermission!
intermission! We can't have an intermission. Anything that I say can and will be used in the court of Q&A. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a brief intermission. No.
Alright, and we're back.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that brief intermission. Alright.
Alright, question number 7 comes from Jason R. Black Lover 12. And he has to say, how old is Ted?
Ted is pretty nimble for 25 years old.
25, but on his Wikipedia page he said that he's 712.
Wikipedia can be changed. That's what I got taught in school, so that's probably not true. Never take
Alright.
anything from Wikipedia, guys.
Alright. My next question comes from Mr. Dual Wielding JoJo Kitty Whopper 12. And he asked the question, will we ever get a behind the scenes episode
Of what?
of Ted?
No. I mean, bloopers are as far as behind the scenes you're gonna get. Bloopers are basically just a peek behind the curtain. You can't go any further backstage. I don't think. No. Question
Alright.
number 9.
Question number 9 comes from the Grinch Cindy Lou Who Forever. And they have to say, we got from an insider source that you lost a certain somebody from your casting crew today. Care to elaborate on that?
Question number 10.
We can't. Are we just gonna skip this one?
Yep. You can't get a peek behind. You can't get, like I said, you can't get no more than a peek behind the curtains. Bloopers are a peek behind the curtains. No more peek. Okay, and I think that source was wrong. That's as far as info I'm giving you. Goodbye.
All right.
Question number 10.
All right. Next question comes from a large figure standing in your doorway, and he asked, "Are you Boogie?"
I might be when I'm like 30 years old, and that's what I fear. And that's what I fear. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, here we go. Now,
Are we
ladies
taking
and
a picture
gentlemen.
before the second batch of questions, or no?
Well, here's what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna become an every Q&A Sunday thing, but hang on, we are indeed gonna make jumble this up into 2 parts, and we are going to do Andy's part. We are gonna do Andy's part, part 2. Goodbye.